G'day everyone, it's your boy Jordan CS No here. Welcome to another cancerous video on the dark web, where today we have some epic content. But before we can get into that, I gotta tell you, your boy was in a debate. Okay, that's right, I had a debate with JayTech live on JayTech's channel. I will leave a link in the description to it. Go watch it, show it some support. I honestly don't understand why it has so many dislikes. Like, come on man, your boy was in it. Go leave it a like. And god, the thumbnail really draws attention to how shit my profile picture is. But the main reason I mentioned the debate is because in today's video we're reacting to a video called PC Port Begging Spoilers by, of course, JayTech. Now in this video he does sort of touch on some of the topics brought up in the debate, and I am sort of going to be making references to that throughout the video, so if you want to watch the debate first, go ahead. Okay, you know, links in the description. But I'd also like to put it forward as well, there is no bad blood between me and JayTech, okay? The debate was a relatively friendly debate, and this video is just sort of a response to some of the arguments he brought up in his video. Also, my original video on JayTech is my most viewed video, so there's that as well. Okay, but once again, there is no bad blood between me and JayTech. Okay, I don't hate him, I don't think he hates me. This is just a response to some of the arguments he puts forth in his video. Okay, that's it, alright? I don't intend to, like, start drama or anything. That's not what this video is about, that's not what I'm about. But anyways, without further ado, let's just jump into the video.
I'm making this video because I have some questions when it comes to spoilers. The PC people that have went out their way to spoil The Last of Us for PlayStation gamers have had problems with PlayStation gamers for years.
I do think some people would be reposting these spoilers with malintent, but I think the main reason people are reposting these spoilers is because, you know, they're funny. Like, it's pretty funny to see Sony and Naughty Dog basically ruin the story of their game to fill some diversity quotas.
People like myself that expose the fact that they actually like the games that we have on consoles. Let's say a game like Bloodborne, where they're port begging for that game every fucking week. The game's been out for a whole 5 years now, and they still go to the internet and port beg religiously for that game.
Yeah, but the reason for that is because we can't get Bloodborne on our platform. If we wanted to get Bloodborne, we'd have to spend $300, which I think anyone should be able to tell that spending $300 on another console just to play like 2 games isn't really worth it. It would be much easier just to have Bloodborne on our platform where we can play it.
These are what we call PC port begging trolls, right? They port beg for a game. They've already watched their favorite content creator run through the whole game. Normally the game is story driven, so that means they already know what the story is about. They beg the developer to put the game on their platform of choice, which is PC. The developer might eventually do that. Once the developer does that, that same port beggar doesn't buy the game.
Now, we did discuss this in the debate that me and JayTech had, but personally I think if the developers just released the game on every platform at the same time, we wouldn't be having this argument, and there'd really be no need to spoil the game for yourself, because you could just buy and play the game for yourself. I do think, though, the main reason people would spoil the game for themselves and, like, watch gameplay of it is so they can enjoy the game despite the fact that they can't play it. Now, I don't know anyone who does this, but if you go out and ask the developers for the game on your platform, but then you don't buy it, that doesn't really set a good example.
Because why would you buy a game that you purposely spoiled for yourself?
To some extent that is true. You'd be less likely to play a game if you spoil it for yourself. But basically I spoiled all the endings to Hollow Knight for myself and I still ended up playing it. Okay, and I regret nothing.
So, because I'm playing the game at a different time and other people have more time on their hands and they can run through the game, the PC trolls make a habit of watching a content creator that can run through the story faster than, let's say, your normal PlayStation gamer, right? So they get that information of what the story is about. They return to a PlayStation gamer that they don't like. They then spoil the story
I can agree with you here that it's annoying when someone goes out of their way to spoil things for others, but the amount of PC gamers which would actually spoil PlayStation exclusives for PlayStation gamers is a vast minority. Now, I don't know whether he's referring to YouTube videos or not, because I'm gonna be completely honest, YouTube videos about spoilers are kinda like landmines. If you step on one, it's kind of your fault.
What's so funny is they will turn around and port beg for the game from the developer that they just spoiled for someone else as well as themselves.
I'm gonna be honest here, that's probably an even vaster minority of PC gamers who do that. Because I have not heard of anyone who's actually done that before. Like, I doubt it would be the same people though. There are people who do go out of their way to spoil games for others, but you know, I doubt those same people would also be begging for the game.
No, should be illegal. But
if it was illegal, that would be a violation of free speech. Okay, this was probably just a joke, I'm gonna be honest.
These are not PC gamers. These are PC port begging trolls. They don't play any games. They live in the comments section. These guys are so lazy that the majority of the time that you see them, they don't even have a profile picture.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't really think having a profile picture would prove whether or not you're lazy. Like, I think some people just don't give one about their profile picture. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't understand how these people would associate themselves with PC if they didn't actually play games. Here's the thing though, most people who probably ask, like, developers to put their games on other platforms, they don't spoil the game for other people, okay? They just want the game on their platform.
Recently, I've been playing through games, just literally on live stream, as far back as Days Gone, and just playing through the whole fucking story via live stream. That's spoiling the whole game, but no one has came to my attention and said, hey bro, hey, please stop live streaming your experience.
I mean, no one would do that because they'd probably just steer clear of the live stream. Like, most people who are probably genuinely concerned about spoilers, okay, would understand that when it comes to videos about spoilers, you can choose whether or not you click on the video. And if you really don't want to hear spoilers, just close the video.
I just really need to know in the comment section, is any real PC gamer going to pick up Death Stranding?
Honestly, I highly doubt PC gamers are going to pick up Death Stranding, since most of the reviews seem to just say that it's, I don't know, alright. Like, even most PlayStation gamers seem to have just given up on the game. Like, the game only has a 7.2 user score on Metacritic. And keep in mind, a lot of PlayStation gamers treasure Metacritic scores. However, JayTech, you've forgotten to mention Horizon Zero Dawn, which is also another game coming from PlayStation to PC, and it actually looks pretty good. I think most people will pick this up instead of Death Stranding. Not to mention, both of them are going to be releasing at pretty much the same time, and Horizon seems to be the one that people are actually excited for. Including myself, I actually have Horizon Zero Dawn on my wish list. It looks epic.
When you know there's been so many spoilers about that game, and it's not even funny. The game is heavily story driven. It is not a package simulator game. If you think so, you're fucking stupid, and it's very disrespectful to the developer.
Yes, how dare you disrespect my boy Hideo Kojima, okay? If you think this game is a packet simulator, I will find out, and I will destroy you with my exclusives. What the fuck, did I just say exclusives? Jesus Christ, I can't speak anymore.
But, yeah, head on to the comment section. Leave me your thoughts on spoilers and PC port begging trolls.
Wait a minute, is the rest of the video just like Final Fantasy gameplay? I mean, we're like 6 minutes through the video, and it says that the video is 17 minutes. But anyways, that's the end of the video. If you did enjoy, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, okay? Turn on those notifications, it'll keep you up to date. Please don't send any hate to JayTech, it's really unneeded. I have nothing against him, okay? I don't hate him. This video was just a response to some arguments that he made in his video. But yeah, that's all for now. Until next time, piss off.